Hello folks and welcome back to the Ready to Go Tea Party and Let's Play Bloodborne. Today's episode is brought to you by Gage. Thank you very much, Gage, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. So as you can see, I've already used way too many health files to get back here. I took an ass load of damage from those little shitheads who shoot the crossbows. I got too lazy on them, and of course, like everything else at this point, they do an asinine amount of damage when they hit. Plant elixir, nice. There's just stuff that I missed before that I waited on picking up. Wasn't there? I thought there was one other item that I saw. I guess that was it. I'm probably just looking at it from different angles. So we're ready to go up. And I did ask on Twitter. Again, I was kind of just curious. Wait, I think there's an item over here. Oh, that's a drop off. Yeah, it was just that item. I did ask on Twitter how close I was to the end, like roughly. And they said I was actually pretty close given where we are. So, depending on how much of the optional stuff I decide to do. Slash am actually able to find. Time for bonfires. That'd be nice. See, there's another thing I can't quite see. It's like a spider with an eyeball. See, look, alright. See those things poking out of the eyeball? Is it me, or does that not look like the things that were hitting us and the other creatures outside? And it's killed all of these little things. Here's some kind of growling. What the shit? Is that a bird with a dog's face? Wonderful. Well, the cage is ripped open, so that means it's going to drop on us, of course. You gonna come on down here, dog, or... Oh, abhorrent beast. That it is. Would one call that a bird dog? Eh? That was bad. Even by my standards. What's over there? Yes, indeed it is. Oh, you also notice reeks of helm, but reminiscent of bird. I'll rate that one up. That was well done. Let's see if we can sneak up on these freaks. Actually, you know what? It looks like a job for the whip. I love that R2 for the whip against these. Oh, it's the other way around. Dog body with the bird head. You know, science, you're sitting there asking yourself the question, can we do this? When maybe you should be asking, should you do this? Oh, it's glowing like a blue now. I wonder if it's glowing blue because I voted it up? I'm curious. They probably did that before. I just never noticed. Yes? It's not blowing as brightly, though, but I think that means that it has an emote or whatever. Anyhow, again, I'm trying to get my bearings and see where we are. I really am curious to see what that room is. Or what's in that room. Oh, great. What's in that room that was shooting the invisible arrow doohickeys at us. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being a boss fight. There's something in there. I'm sure it's going to jump out at a most inopportune time for me. I hear something running. No? Okay. Oh, nope. Yep, I saw him coming. Damn it, wrong way. So, what the hell are we doing over here, science? This seems a little bit wrong. And by a little bit, I mean a whole lot of wrong. Shit, there's something that's more close. Where the hell? Oh, down there. I want to try to get this first. This shouldn't be too bad. Well, or it could end up being tougher than we thought. At least we killed the enemy in there. Actually, I think the dive thing is what stopped us from going in. Wow. Alrighty. So, remember when we talked about having jump puzzles in your game when you have a really bad jump mechanic? Apparently they still haven't learned to not do that. I guess let me get back there and I'll pick you guys up. I should have set the elevator down. Damn it. Oh well. Anyway, let me get back there. Alright, let's just try rolling into it. Sometimes the game just wants you to roll. Why on earth? You had a much better mechanic with jump in Dark Souls. Well, not much better, but let's be honest. You had a better... Ah, shit. I was hoping he would actually attack instead of just sitting there with his dick in his feathers. I don't know. But you had such a better jumping mechanic with Dark Souls 2 with the separate L... or what was it? L3? That was so much better than tapping dodge again. It's like, we made this better. Let's fuck it up. Because I'm letting go and I'm hitting... Yeah, see, even if you let it go and press it, you have to wait whatever arbitrary... See, man, I waited quite a while that time. Holy shit. How long do you have to wait? Alright, so if you like... if you... get this. Run, let go, press again, hold, let go. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh my god, that's such a bad mechanic. Alright, let's go. Let's just try rolling. Here we go. Tempering blood... damp blood gem. Tempering damp blood gem. Ooh. That I like. Physical attack up 12. Boost rally 2.3. I have to remember to go back and use that at some point. But yeah, I really don't understand why they went backwards. Because I remember when I played Dark Souls 2, I was like, oh yeah, like this is a way better way to do jump. I guess they decided that was not the way to go. Alright, yes, we get it. They are quite abhorrent. Somehow this is more fucked up. The crow dogs is somehow much worse than the dog crows. Like them having the little crow faces. Just, like, what's even the point, right? Like, with, you know, when you're adding the dog's head to the crow, then... Nice bloodstone chunk. When you add the dog's head to the crow, it's like, okay, you get that nice bite of a dog, I guess. And the loyalty of a dog. Ability to take commands, things like that. With the ability to fly. That's pretty badass. But what what do you get from adding a bird's head to a dog? That I don't get. I mean, the pecking power of the bird is not to be underestimated, I suppose. Why do I not like anything about this at all? Oh, that goes up. As can be told by the guy being taken up over there. Alright, I want to see what's in here. Now see, that's not just my insight. That's, I'm gonna heal up. Oh, a few things here real quick. One, you might have noticed. My insight's at 97. I went to do help people with some bosses. Because apparently I used way more health and bullets on that one guy than I thought I did. That hunter. Because I was actually really low on both health and bullets. It was insane. So I went to go farm those to get blood echoes to buy stuff. And I will be talking about how... What does it say? Nothing but inquisitiveness here. Probably means there's no items. I think we're above that spider room. Because wasn't it the big spider room where the baby was crying? Anyway, to finish my previous thought, I'll definitely talk more about that shit later. About my feelings on... whatever the fuck this thing is. Hey, mate. Oh, you float around. The reason I'm using the whip in here is because it's tighter quarters, and I could hit one time pretty safely with the sword as long as I'm on this side, but the second hit, which comes from the left side, might miss. With the whip, especially because that enemy looked kind of frail, I figured his poise would be pretty low. Now this is a different story. Alright. But it only takes really 2 hits to kill. Those things like they're made of ice. This looks like a trap of all kinds. But anyway, so yeah, when I was helping people I went to go help somebody with the boss. I guess he hadn't gotten to the boss yet, so I ended up helping him. And it was those brain biter sons of bitches. Alright, before we go to that, let's go over here too. So I ended up getting hit once, and he didn't hit him quick enough to interrupt him. So I lost 3 insight instead of the regular 2, which was pretty awesome. Ah, I see the lamp. Oh, I see. This is, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is back to that same lamppost. The question is, do we go back to camp? I'm kind of thinking yes, because I want to put that new rune in. We have 20,000 souls to level, too. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. But anyway, to kind of finish what I was talking about, anyway, I guess that was about it. I helped farm to get enough to buy some shit. I also, as you've almost certainly noticed by now, bought the crow suits. Wait a minute. Nope. I was like, oh, I think that thing might have stopped. See, look, it looks kind of like that thing that were in the spike, or in the in that spider eye looking thing. Also, glyph wise, this is what I'm looking at. All damage reduced by 4, boost max hit points, and boost stamina. I wasn't really doing many visceral attacks versus anything really, so don't get crazy. Remember, these things do not stagger that easily, which makes sense because they're big boys. Better. Yeah, I still feel like this sword, I still subscribe to this sword being OP. I feel like it's too good, honestly. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop using it, of course. I mean, I'm not a madman. Not yet, anyway. But, yeah, I still feel like it's a little bit too strong. Like, it makes me, oddly enough, it makes me feel like I play more defensively. Like, with the whip, you have to be offensive because you're going to get hit more often because enemies are going to take longer to kill. It doesn't stagger, and you're going to have to be, like, trying to get behind them and shit. So, I feel like it kind of forces you to be more offensive. This sword allows me to be more defensive in that I'm kind of baiting out attacks and just kind of staying back as opposed to dodging into them, getting behind them, things of that nature. Wrong thing there. So, no, not fortify, you idiot. There we go. Alright. Now, one other gem that I did get, and I'm not going to go with because so far poison has been like a total bomb, was when I was coming up here, I got that one, I think. I got another one that did a fast poison effect. That's not it. But it looked alright. But again, poison doesn't seem to be very good in PvE. Most stuff dies too quick anyway, and then on bosses, when we've used it, it didn't seem to ever kick in. But anyway, so this is it's not gonna be as good as this. This is one we just got. That's 12.6. This one's 18. So let's actually switch that in with this one. We'll lose that bonus damage at full hit points, but honestly, I'm not usually at full hit points. Let's be honest with ourselves here. 317. Damn. Boost rally potential. And see if there's anything that gives us more damage. I highly doubt it. Nor physical damage, that is. Okay, nope. I think we're still going to be, this is going to be the best item for the last ring, the circle. Alright. So we have 44k. How many do we need to level?
Welcome. What? Very well.
It's like 54-ish, 53. That's close. If you're wondering why I run away from her all the time, it's because I'm afraid of hitting a button at random and hitting her. And I don't want that. I like her. I don't want to damage her. So we need like 10,000 souls. Blood things. Damn, we actually don't have that many of these left. How many does the kin give us? 8k? Of course. What's the other one? I don't know, waste. Frenzied? That's going to give us a lot too. You know what? Let's just sell some stuff. It's a shame that glyphs, the Carol runes and the blood gems don't sell for squat. They really don't sell for shit. I could sell Ludwig's rifle. Well, no, I actually did use that rifle once. So that actually did come in handy that one time. I don't want to sell any of that. Sell the blood chunks, of course. I got 9 of these. So we need to what? So this gives us 3,400. This gives us, yeah, that's fine. Probably won't really be needing those, I don't imagine.
Well, what is it? Very well, let me...
What I might end up doing is beat the game and then do some dungeons. I'm not promising anything though, just FYI. Endurance is getting to a part that I'm pretty happy with, to be honest. It still always could be higher, but let's start getting our damage back up. I like getting them damage stats up. Makes me feel good. Real good. Alright, let's repair, and we'll head back. We don't have to do almost any clearing. See, this is one thing I do like, the way, like, there's multiple shortcuts back to the same lantern. Did you click that? Thank you. That's pretty neat. I like how they did that. I thought that this would lead to a camp lamp fire bond. I thought it would do that, but I did not think it was actually going to lead back to the one that we were at earlier. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I actually did farm off screen a little bit to get enough for the crow feather garb. I guess I could show the stats on it real fast once we get back up the elevator. Is there a... Okay, there is a switch here. Okay, I was going to say, if you F up, that would kind of suck. But they do have one there. So I just didn't remember there being one. Trying to see that area where that light was coming from. I think it's behind. Or no, is it down there? Shit, I can't. My bearings are all busted. Alright, was there... Shut up, baby. God. Baby's got a baby all the time. I thought one of these cages had something in them. Other than the one I got, my memory's not quite that bad. This is not gonna... This is gonna fall. I really don't like this thing. Well, not that creature. They seem to have really bad depth perception. Apparently so do I. Whoa, why did I not get my shit back? Maybe that's like their special thing, is that you can't get your health back. Cooperate, smooth cooperator. I'm gonna do something really stupid, watch. Even though it didn't work, I still contend that it was stupid. Oh, no, that's... Okay, that's the room with the big holes in it. It's not the spider room. Spider room is probably more this way. I wonder if those respawned. Hopefully I never find out.